Hey yo, what's good? What's up? What's up? What's up with you? What's up? What's up with you? What's up with you? Gosh, mix these cards up. Hey FX champion. Who is this? Oh, hey, what's up? What's good with you? Alright, so I'm gonna do a brief little lesson. Real quick. Let me see. Let me go ahead. Y'all want me to go outside? It's nicer outside. The energy's nicer too. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go outside. We outside, baby. I'm going to do a quick little lesson and then we're going to do a reading for today's energy. Need to cleanse the cards. While I'm preparing myself, I'm doing general readings, but if you're interested in doing getting a personal reading with me, ladies, be careful. Hold on. I just want to say this. Be careful, ladies. Cause these dudes out here, not all of them, but a few of them, acting crazy. I don't know if it's Mercury retrograde. I don't know if it's just my experiences. But just be mindful of how you carry yourself when you're going, to where you're going. Carry some mace with you. Get you a fucking taser. Get you a fucking gun if you fucking need to. I can't personally own a gun because I'm on probation, unfortunately. But if your ass can fucking own a fucking gun as a woman, you need to have a gun. Like, so if a motherfucker bother you or mess with you, you can shoot their ass. Like, I don't give a fuck. Hey, you need to have a fucking gun on you so you can motherfucking shoot that motherfucker. Cause these men, they get so possessive, so in their emotions, like so quickly attached, like you need to be careful and protect yourself, women. Take some self-defense classes. All that shit. I need to take my own advice. Especially if you're a little small, petite woman like me. Niggas take advantage. But anyway, that's my little side message. But the other thing that I was going to say is if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can DM me. You can go ahead and check out my Fiverr. So my Fiverr is Fiverr, I believe. I think. Or is it one R? I don't know if it's one or two R's. But Fiverr, just Google search Fiverr. I think it's two R's. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's 2 R's. So it's Fiverr. It's 2 R's at the end. Fiverr.com/INDIA, M as in Mary, A as in Apple, R as in robot, I as in India, and E as in Epiphany. India Marie 887, I believe. It's India Marie 887. So it's Fiverr.com/India Marie 887. That's my Fiverr. So you can order my readings on there also. I have a couple of clients from outside of my Instagram that I get from off of my Fiverr from time to time. So you guys can order from there too. I would prefer my Instagram people to order directly by, you know, DMing me and utilizing my Cash App for payment. But I use the Fiverr as an outsource for, you know, people that's not on my Instagram, that don't follow me. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, yeah, you can just DM me, or you can donate if you would like. If you watch one of my videos and the message resonates, or you just like what I'm doing, or you just want to support, you can feel free to support in any way that you want to monetarily, through Cash App. I also have a link, I think, on my LinkedIn to my Amazon wish list. You can donate to my Amazon wish list. Okay? I don't currently have any physical products right now. I'm working on some things. I want to get some t-shirts done. Oh, I'm also working on some oil. So I just started making oil. Hold on. Let me drink some water. And I'm wearing red today for the root lady. So I just started making some oil. So some money oil. I just recently did a money spell. It was successful for someone. And I made some money oil. So if you're interested in that, hey, what's your name? Hey, Blaze Edom. If you're interested in the money oils I posted on my page, I can repost it for you. You can just ask me about it in my DM. The money oils are $7.77. And that's the only physical product that I think that I have right now. And for the money oil and the money spell, so I have a bundle. The money oil, the money spell, and the money reading. That's a bundle that you can purchase. So if you want a money tarot reading / oracle reading, I can do that for you with the money spell, with the money oil. If you're interested in that, that's $77.77. Okay, which is a good price, because my readings for 30 minutes are $60. So for that, you're getting more than, you know, what you normally offer when you do that. So that's that. That's some housekeeping. Now I wanted to teach you guys quickly a little bit about tarot. If you're interested, if you don't want to watch, you can skip over this, come back when I get into the reading. So with the tarot, you have the major arcana and you have minor arcana. The major arcana in the tarot, it's basically like, you know how you have like a story and you have like the main title and then you have like the subtitles, or you have like the paragraph, like the topic sentence, and then you have like the sub sentences. Like that's pretty much, so you have to think of tarot like a story. That's what tarot is. You're telling a story. And the main character in the tarot story is the Fool. Okay? So we'll start off learning about what the Fool card is about. I'm not going to go too deep in depth and into detail. Do I want to go through each card briefly? We can go over what each card means in the major arcana briefly. We can do that. But I'm not going to go into too much depth about each card. I just want to introduce you to tarot and introduce you to the major arcana. And then in another video that I do, we can do the minor arcana, because I'm studying them. I got something coming up that I need to study for, so I figured why not just fucking share it with y'all what I'm doing. So in this story, you have the Fool, and basically the Fool is traveling through this journey, where he meets different people, and the characters and the other characters that's in the cards, you know, those are the other people. And each character has its purpose. Okay, so each card in the major arcana, since we're talking about major arcana, my lips are ashy. Excuse me. Each card in the major arcana, you know, tells you an overarching main story. So it's like, this is the main character, but these other people, these other cards are main characters too. You can also think of it like a movie. Okay, so this is the main actress or actor, and then you have the other actresses and extras, okay? So the Fool, we're just gonna quickly breeze through what each one of these cards mean. So at the tops of the cards, they have numbers. So all of the major arcana cards have like numbers at the top. Well, I think all of the cards got numbers on them. All of the cards in the deck have numbers on them. But the major arcana cards, they have a number, and they have this at the end, at the bottom. So the Fool card represents somebody that's like letting go. Okay? Somebody that's just like, when I think of this card, I think of the song, hey, another angry black them. I just noticed what your name means. Like I just actually read it for what it actually for what it actually says, and that's dope. That's a dope ass name. So the Fool card, this is about somebody that's just living their life free. When I think of this card, I think of the song Free Falling. Now I'm free falling. That's this card. It's like he has no cares in the world. He's willing to take risks. He's willing to put himself out there. He's willing to go and discover new things. That's the Fool card. He's not thinking about consequences. Now, sometimes this Fool card this Fool card, he could be a little delusional. Okay, that's the only issue with the Fool card. It's a good card, but you can run into some trouble when you were taking too much risk. It can sort of come off as this person is aloof and delusional. The next card that came up is the Magician, or the next card that's in the major arcana is the Magician. So the Magician, this is you walking in your power. This is you using your magic, using your talents. For example, I sing. So one of my gifts and talents is singing. I do tarot and I do oracle. I read. I'm a psychic and I'm also a medium. Me utilizing all of those talents, that's me using my magic. So that's the example of what what was I saying? I need to get my notes. Let me go ahead and get my notes, and I'll be right back. Because I want to read them to you in the reverse too. Okay. Alright, so the Fool card in the upright. That's what the Fool card is in the upright. Somebody that's very aloof. Somebody that just doesn't give a shit. And that's just living a life on edge. Okay? That's what it is in the upright. In the reverse, it is holding back, being reckless, and taking risks. So it's kind of like the same energy even in the reverse. Only thing is, I feel like in the reverse, you kind of hold back a little bit. So you still might take risks, but you might hold back a little bit. You might be a little bit more resistant and hesitant towards taking that risk. The Magician in the reverse is manipulation, poor planning, and untapped talents. Okay? So that's basically the opposite of using your talents, just not using them. Let's see. What else we got going on? What else do we have going on? Let's see. Okay, next up is the Empress. So the Empress is... Wait, hold on. Did I do this out of order? Oh no, next up is the High Priestess. I lied. So this is all about your intuition. This card in the upright is all about you utilizing your intuition. You trusting your third eye. You tapping into your third eye energy. That's what this is. In the reverse, it is manipulation. Wait. In the reverse, it is secrets, being disconnected from your intuition, withdrawal, and silence. So this card is also about speaking your truth here with all this throat chakra energy. So when it's in the reverse, this is you being silent, remaining silent, not speaking up, not utilizing that throat chakra energy. The next card we got is the Empress. The Empress card. This is like the J-Lo card. This is the J-Lo card, or whatever female celebrity you wanna say this is. This person is all about femininity, beauty. Kind of reminds me of Oshun. This is a card. This is a person, a woman that is very nurturing, and that has abundance. In the reverse, this card is creative blockage, a dependence on others, being needy. Okay, not holding your own, not having your own. Let's see, what's next? What's next? I think the Empress next. Yeah, the Emperor is next. Next up is the Emperor. So the Emperor is the male version of the Empress. So the Emperor is someone that is an authority, established, a father figure. The reverse is domination, excessive control, and lack of discipline. So in the upright, this is somebody that has control over themselves. Let's see. Next up is the Hierophant. This is all about spirituality, religion, seeking spiritual counsel from a religious leader, like a pastor or somebody like me. In the reverse, this has to do with institutions too. So any type of institution, religious institution. In the reverse, this is personal beliefs, freedom, and changing the status quo. So this is going against any established religion, any established spirituality. This is somebody that kind of holds their own, that does their own thing when it comes to their spirituality. All right. Let's see. What we got next? What we got next? Is this? Comes after the Hierophant. Oh, the Lovers. Where are the Lovers? Okay. Next up is the Lovers card. Hey, Green Day Bam. I'm teaching about the tarot, the major arcana in the tarot, very quickly, and then I'm gonna do a reading later on. So the Lovers card. This card is all about love, harmony, relationships, values, choices. In the reverse, this is about self-love, misalignment of values, and basically not being connected to a good relationship or, something that's flourishing. This could be any type of relationship. This is a Lovers card, but this could be any type of relationship. This could be, and again, because it says self-love in the reverse, this could be a relationship with yourself. Okay, I'm trying to make this quick because I don't want to be too long-winded. Because I know I could talk forever. The next card is the Chariot card. So, this card. The Chariot card is all about control, willpower, success, action, determination. In the reverse, it is about self-discipline, opposition, and lack of direction. So, this card is pretty self-explanatory when you look at it. Because I always think, it's the Chariot card. It means movement. Because what do you do when you're in a chariot? You move. So that's another thing about reading these cards and interpreting the cards and like remembering the cards and what they mean. Like look, you can use the picture. It's kind of like when you read a book and you look at the pictures in the book and like the pictures go with the story. Like the pictures go with the story. So like that's kind of how you can interpret the cards also. Is like, you know, utilizing the pictures, the illustrations. You know how like in elementary school they taught us how to, you know, interpret pictures in books? Yeah, that's how you use the cards. So the next card that came up is the Strength card. This card is about strength, courage, and persuasion. In the reverse, it is about inner strength, self-doubt, and low energy, raw emotion. Okay, the next card is the Hermit card. This card is about soul searching, introspection, being alone. Hi. Not much. Hold on. You said what? Oh, okay, yeah. When I'm done this, I can let you use it. Alright, I gotta hurry up, y'all, because I gotta let him use my phone. I forgot. Okay. Alright, so the Hermit card is about soul searching, introspection, being alone, inner guidance. In the reverse is about isolation, loneliness, and withdrawal. The next card is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune card is about good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, a turning point. In the reverse is bad luck, resistance to change, and cycles. The next card is the Justice card. So this is another one of those cards that's self-explanatory. A lot of them are self-explanatory, really. But the Justice card, fairness, cause and effect, and law. In the reverse is unfairness, lack of accountability, and dishonesty. The Hangman. So the Hangman's kind of tricky. Okay, so the Hangman talks about surrendering, letting go, and having a new perspective. So, you know, the way I guess you could remember that is he's flipped upside down. You know, that's not normal. So you have to, you know, have some type of new type of perspective. You know, I feel like I'm rambling. But anyway, the Hangman is about letting go and new perspectives. In the reverse, this is the Hangman in the reverse. It's about delays, resistance, stalling, and indecision. So being indecisive. The Death card is next. So we got the Death card. So this is an ending. This is not. So when this card comes out, it could mean death. And just some ethics when it comes to readings. Normally, ethically, it's ethical not to predict or foretell the death of someone because, from what I learned, it can mess up someone's free will. Okay, we all have free will, and nobody wants to know if, you know, like it's certain things like birth and death that we don't foretell when it comes to, well, certain readers. Me, for example, I try not to foretell births. Well, I do sometimes. It depends. It depends on the comfortability of the client. Like if the client, you have to kind of like, I guess each reader has its own ethics when it comes to those particular things. But on a case-by-case scenario, you don't want to foretell death or birth because it can do more harm than help. So this could mean death. This could mean an actual death. But this card doesn't mean death, okay? It don't mean you're gonna die. It doesn't mean that someone you know is gonna die. It's symbolic, okay? So it means ending, change, transformation. In the reverse, it means resistance to change and inner purging. Okay, so this is a transformative card. That's what death means. An ending to a situation so that a new situation can be birthed. The next card is Temperance. So this is all about trying to find your balance. This is Libra energy. This is the energy that we're in right now. We're in the Libra season. So this card is about balance, moderation, patience, purpose, imbalance, and access and self-healing. And self-healing. Wait, no, I read that wrong. This card is about balance, moderation, patience, and purpose in the upright. In the reverse, it is about imbalance, excess, so doing things in excess, and trying to get realigned. So trying to get back into realignment. Let's see. The Devil card. So the same thing with the Devil card that we had with the Death card. This don't mean that the person's a devil. It don't mean that you're a devil. Okay? It's symbolic. It means this is the shadow self. Okay? This deals with any type of addiction, any type of attachment, any type of restriction. This deals with sexuality. Okay? Here with this, the genitalia is being exposed and all of that stuff. It deals with sexuality. In the reverse, it deals with releasing limiting beliefs. It deals with exploring your deepest thoughts. And it deals with being detached. So when this is in the reverse, it's not... You can think of this too in the upright as being bonded. So being bonded to somebody or to something. When it's in the reverse, you're more free. You're not bonded. You're not attached. That's what that is. Okay. This reminds me of like the darker version of the Lover's card. Okay, where's the Lover's card at? Okay, this is like a darker version of this card. I feel like this is like the sun, your light side, and then this is like the dark shadow side. The next card is the Tower card. So the Tower card represents some type of drastic change. Something something that happens unexpectedly that causes a dramatic change in your life. Something that was necessary, that you may have not wanted to happen, but needed to happen in order for you to change and get the fuck out of the situation. Like for example, an ending of a relationship, a breakup, you getting fired from your job. What's another example? Somebody dying. Okay, somebody dying. That could be a Tower moment. You getting injured, some physical injury, some shit like that. Something unexpected. This pandemic, COVID-19, unexpected, Tower moment. Okay. In the reverse, this is personal transformation. So it's still a transformation, but I feel like it's you taking the steps within yourself to make that transformation. Okay. The next card that we got is the Star card. So the star in the upright is hope, faith, purpose, renewal, and spirituality. And we're almost done. Yay! Yay for me not being long-winded. Okay. This is hope, faith, spirituality, renewal, purpose. In the reverse, this is a lack of faith, a lack of despair, or it's a lack of faith, despair, self-trust, and disconnection. 4 more to go, y'all. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Alright, we are almost done. We're almost done. Alright, so now, let's see. We have the rest of the minor or the major arcana. Let's see. We have the moon. The moon card is next. So this card is all about secrets, things being hidden. This kind of reminds me of a shadow. The devil card. This is like a shadow side of yourself. This represents illusion, fear, anxiety, your subconscious, and intuition. In the reverse, this represents release of fear, repressed emotion, and inner confusion. Okay. Let's see. Next up, we got the Sun card. The Sun card represents positivity, warmth, success, vitality. In the reverse, it represents inner child, feeling down, and overly optimistic. So kind of in the reverse, it gives me that energy of the Fool card. They're very similar. Next up is the Judgment card. Okay, so the Judgment card represents rebirth, inner calling, absolution. In the reverse, it represents self-doubt, inner, let me see. Oh, self-doubt, inner critic. So being critical of yourself. And ignoring the call. So ignoring the call to do whatever it is that you've been called to do. Like, for example, if you know that you're called to be a magician, but you ignore the fact. Or if you don't listen to your intuition, you're ignoring the call. The last card, but not least, is the World card. Okay, the World card. This card represents completion, and this is the last card in the Major Arcana. It represents completion, integration, accomplishment, and travel. In the reverse, it represents seeking personal closure, shortcuts, and delays. Okay? So, that's the Major Arcana. That's the Major Arcana for you. And so anytime that you draw the Major Arcana in Tarot, that is what you would like to focus on. That's what you need to focus on when it comes to the reading. That's like the overarching main message of that reading. Okay. So I have to go for now. I will be getting back on here later on to do a daily reading for you guys. What's today? Friday? I'm going to do the reading. Did I do a reading from yesterday? No. So I'm going to do a past, present, and future reading. I'm going to do it for, I'm going to do a past, present, and future. Reading for Thursday, reading for Friday, and then a reading for the weekend. Okay. And I might go ahead and do a love reading. Fuck it. I might go ahead and do that too. Okay? Alright, guess what, y'all? I love y'all. I hope that this resonated. Gotta go help my roommate out. Oh, man. Make sure that you're setting boundaries, you guys. That's another topic that I want to talk about. I've been finding that I've been like stretching myself thin recently. I've been busy. People have been needing me, and like people have these demands. Sometimes people can be so demanding and so controlling, and you have to set the tone and be you have to set the tone for your life, and you have to do that by setting boundaries, because if you don't set boundaries, people will walk all over you and take advantage of you. So you have to learn how to say no to certain situations, people, places, and things. So that's where I'm at, and I hope that resonates with you. So if you're feeling like you need to say no to a situation today, matter of fact, let's pull a reading on it, because I know there's somebody that's going through a situation right now into which they feel like they need to say no. I don't know what the situation is, but we about to find out. This is a specific reading for a particular situation. So if you feel like right now you're going through some shit, it's a person or something like that that's trying to take advantage of you and get a one up on you, we're gonna read into the situation and see what's going on. If you feel like there's a few people, you know, if this is okay, so this is what do I want to title this? Who are you thinking about? That's what I'm gonna title this. Who are you thinking about? That's gonna be the name of this reading. So who are you thinking about right now? What's going on with this particular situation that you've been questioning? So this is gonna be a reading for somebody that you've been questioning or something that you've been questioning. Like, because I get a lot of readings like that. Like, what is this person's intentions? Or like, what is this? And do they mean me good? Or, you know, what is their purpose? What is this person's purpose in my life right now? I get a lot of readings like that. So that's what we're gonna do right now. It's gonna be quick and brief. I'm not going to try to make it too long, but you're gonna find out what the fuck is going on with this person. What is this person doing? What is going on with this person? Let me shuffle these real good, because I separated the major arcana from the deck. Hey, Queen Antoinette. So what I just got done doing is teaching I just got done teaching the major arcana in the tarot. So you can go back and watch that. I just did it briefly. I wrote down some notes, just read my notes, gave my little interpretation of what I feel like they mean, and that's that. Later on, when I go through and I study the minor arcana, I'll do the minor arcana. I don't think I'm going to go through each and every one of the cards for the minor arcana, though. I think what I'll do is I'll summarize each, like, section. So, like, I'll summarize what the fire sign cards mean. I'll summarize, you know, what each sign, because those are a lot. That's a lot to go through. So, alright. But this person, what the fuck is going on with this person? They're definitely, yeah. I'm not even reading the cards, but they're definitely trying to take advantage of you. Like, they've been lying to you, so somebody's been fucking lying to you. And I mean, like, bold-faced lying, like, to your face. The first card that came out is the Ace of Wands. So this is some type of creative project, okay? Some type of creative project that you're doing, into which this person is trying to, hey, Queen Antoinette, this person is trying to get the one-up on you because they know your gifts, they know your talent. They want a piece of your pie. That's what I just seen. They literally, and not only do they want a piece of your pie, they already took a piece of your pie. They already took a piece of it. They are taking a piece of your pie, and they're eating it. That's what I'm seeing. I already know what this is for me. I already know. And in my situation, I'm just sitting there. I'm sitting here and I'm looking at these people do this thing. I already know what's going on. I already know. So this might be you too. You might already know that this person is trying to take a piece of your pie. But little do they know, you got a whole fucking bakery behind you. You got a whole bakery. You are not just a little slice of pie. Or you're not just a pie. Okay? Because, see, that's the thing about the situation. They only see the pie. Don't get me to preaching. Don't get me to preaching. They only see the pie. They don't see the rest of the bakery you got in the back. They don't see that. They don't know that. Now they know because we're talking about it. But they don't. You are a whole bakery. Okay? Matter of fact, you probably a whole strip mall. Okay? You probably are a whole fucking city, a whole fucking town. You your own fucking island. Like, you are way more than what they see. They only see a piece of you. And that's all the fuck you should allow them to see. Because that's how you should set your boundary. But the creative project is prospering. It's a good venture. It's a good business venture. It's just the person that you're dealing with is not good for you. Okay? Is this resonating so far? Ooh. Yeah, so the next card that came out is the Four of Wands. So we still got this wand energy. Let me shuffle these again, make sure I'm shuffling them good. We still got this wand energy. So it's like, yeah, the what you're doing is good. You're not doing nothing wrong. You're doing right by you. You're doing right by you. It's the people around you. The next card that came out is the Death card. It came out kind of sideways, though. Do I want to take it? It came out in the reverse. Take it in the reverse? Okay. So the next card that came out is the Death card in the reverse. So it's like, yeah, you're giving birth to something. You're giving birth to something. You're allowing, let's see. What did we say the death card in the reverse meant? Look at my notes. Yeah. In the reverse, oh, so in the reverse it says there's a resistance to change, an inner purging. So yeah, you're giving birth to something. You're releasing, is what I'm feeling. You're releasing. You might need to release this person. You need to release this person. Is what I'm feeling. Release your attachment to this person or to this thing. Let's pull a clarifier for that one. But let's see, the Four of Wands. Let's see. Did I bring my book out here? No, I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. The Four of Wands. Let's see what the Four of Wands. This is being satisfied, and this is something to do with your home life. You being satisfied with your wealth. So whatever the situation is, it's a satisfying venture for you, and it's bringing you the sense of wealth and financial stability that you need. It says the Four of Wands represents pleasurable, harmonious new beginnings. Yep. It stands for successfully completing something in your life, and it brings with it feelings of happiness, balance, and forward progression, and good things to come. So whoever this person is, this is your energy. These cards, this is your energy. But whoever this person is, we're gonna pull some cards for the energy of the person. Whoever this person is, they see this. Hey, Juan, Gary, Carrie. I don't know if I said your name right, but I hope I did. Whoever sees this particular situation, they see where you go. They see where you're going. They see this. They see this. And as a matter of fact, you know, this is the thing. There's things yet to come. Yeah, they see this. They see where it is that you're going. Okay. Let's see. Let's pull another card. Let's just pull 5 cards for your energy. Ooh, 5 cards for your energy. Yeah, you got some tricks up your sleeve. You got some tricks up your sleeve. And remember, I said that they only see a slice of your pie. Look at this moon. Look, what do that look like? What that look like? They only see a slice of your pie. And what does the moon, you know, the moon has phases, right? To which you can only see parts of it, right? The moon only comes out at night, right? They can't see you for who you are because they're not supposed to know. That's another thing. When it comes to setting boundaries and putting certain limits on your relationship with people, there are certain people that don't deserve to know you. And that's okay. Okay? I don't know who needs to hear that. I know I need to hear that. There's certain people that don't have the right. Okay? They do not own you. You are copyrighted. Okay? You are an original. You own you. Okay? They don't deserve to have you. Okay? They just don't. They barely have themselves. But that's your secret. That's your secret. That's what you have hidden. That's the your illusion. So this in the upright is having anxiety, having an illusion. You're delusional, and you have this illusion that you're supposed to be. You are supposed to be available for other people, and you're supposed to be presentable to other people all of the time. No, you're not. Okay? No, you're not. If you feel like you need to take a break from this particular thing because it isn't giving you what you need, or this person is trying to take advantage, like, you know, if you know what's going on with this situation, retreat. Okay? You don't have to continue to be in the situation. And what you can do is you could take this situation and recreate it your own way. Because you're an ace. You're an ace of wands. You have your own creative energy. You have this regardless of whether or not they're there or not. This message is coming through very strong. You have this regardless of whether they're there or not. Especially with this. You're happy anyway. So it don't matter what you do. It don't matter which one you decide. Because you got these 4 wands here. You got anything you can choose from. It don't matter. Okay, because you're still giving birth. You've already started the process of being in birth. You've planted the seed already in seasons prior. Okay, and now, you know, you're reaping your harvest. You're reaping your harvest. And they trying to fuck it up. They trying to fuck your harvest up. Look what came out. I cannot make this up. Look what came out. The 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. Happy home life. Satisfaction. All of your emotional cups being fulfilled and restored. Like, I feel like you were in a place where this wasn't the case at one point. So you've been working really fucking hard. Like, you've been busting your ass. Like, that's another reason why, like, you know, there's nothing that they can do that will shake you. Like, you're unshakable. You're unstoppable right now. Like, literally. Like, you have everything you fucking need. Like, you're ending this year, and I'm about to cry. I'm getting emotional. You're ending this year on a good fucking note because you've been through so much this fucking year, yo. Like, you finally got your 10 of cups. You finally got your 10 of cups. You ain't give a fuck about what nobody had to say in order for you to get it. You didn't care about what they had to say. You didn't care about, you know, how long it took. Because it took you a minute. It took you a minute to get there. But you didn't care how long it took you to get there. You didn't care how many obstacles you had to get through to get there. You got there. And that's all the fuck that matters. I don't even know if I want to pull the other person's energy. Because I don't even give a fuck about the other person. Like, they're irrelevant. They're irrelevant at this point. Every person, because I feel like it's not only one person. I feel like, okay, so what I feel like this reading was, I feel like this was a present moment reading, but I feel like this was like a reading for like the overall energy for like this year. Honestly, I feel like this is a reading for this year. Like, and I can do that. I can do a reading for this year. But that wasn't what I intended, but that's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting. Cause it's like, yeah. But throughout the year, it's like you've been backstabbed and backstabbed and backstabbed and backstabbed, talked about all this shit, and like they've been trying to stop you. They've been trying to stop you. They've been trying to stop you, like literally. But you just kept going. You just kept fucking going because you was trying to reach this, you know, this creative project, whatever that is. You got a few creative projects actually that you're working on. So let's pull the energy of the other person for clarity. To see what they got going on. Let's see what they got going on. Because we nosy. What is this other person doing? Like, what are they doing? It's multiple people. It's not just one person. It's multiple people. Yeah. They haven't even reached their ace yet. They trying to feed and mooch off of your ace. Like I was saying earlier, they're eating your pie. Like, you bought the pie and everything. They didn't even offer to pay for the shit. And they eating from it. Those are too many cards. Alright, let's see what the Ace of Wands is in the reverse. Let's see what it is in the upright. Or the Ace, this is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, the swords are about communication. So there's some type of communication issue that they're having. It says the Ace of Swords represents victory through having mental strength and achievement. Justice, clarity, and creative thinking are all associated with this card. So maybe they have issues with their creativity. You know, maybe they're just not as creative as you. Like, they don't have the mental clarity that you have. They haven't worked as hard as you, is what I'm feeling. They haven't put in that effort as much as you have. So they find it more easily just to mooch off your fucking energy, you know? We call those people energy drainers. That's what they're called. Energy vampires. The next card that came up is the Queen of Cups. This might be a Queen of Cups, so it might be a female that you've been dealing with. Or a dude that acts like a female. Okay? Not to insult them, but, you know, we got some dudes that don't act like very masculine. Or they don't fulfill the role that they're supposed to fulfill. Not saying that, you know, there's a certain role, but they don't meet the standards that you have set. Put it that way. They don't meet your standards. This person. This is somebody that you was dealing with. This could be somebody that you was dealing with, or this person currently. I feel like this is the person currently. You might still be holding on to that past person's energy still. You need, if you're doing that, you need to cut the cord. So there's some cord cutting that needs to happen. I'm not doing requests to be in my live. I'm not doing that. Alright, so the next card that came up is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about seeking spiritual counsel. So you might be seeking some type of spiritual counsel when it comes to this person. Okay? You might be seeking some type of spiritual counsel when it comes to this person. Okay? Or they have sought some type of spiritual counseling. They might be in counseling. They might be in therapy or something like that. Into which, you know, the therapist might be of a religious affiliation or something like that. Okay, let's pick 2 more cards for this person. Yeah, I'm not doing requests. I'm gonna do some personal readings later on today. Okay, these was too many cards, so I'm gonna take this one that came out on the side. Yeah, this card came out. This is the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is about being on the defense, having to defend yourself throughout obstacles. It's in the reverse. So I heard they gave up. So this person gave up. So whatever it was they was trying to do, they probably sought spiritual counsel, and the spiritual counselor put them in check. Somebody put them in check or told them about themselves. Into which, you know, they changed their behavior. So this person is a person that sees the wrongs in their ways. They see the error in their ways. But, you know, they still did what they did. So I feel like this might be a past energy. Also, let's see. Alright, one more card. Oh, alright, hold on. So yeah, this is being ungrateful. Yeah, they're stubborn. They don't like the message that they're receiving from spirit about what the fuck they did. They don't like what they was offered. So maybe this was your energy towards them. Like, look, buddy, like, you know, this is what I'm offering you. And they didn't want to accept it. Okay? Or they're mad because things didn't work out the way... It kind of reminds me of a child. A stubborn little child energy. They're mad because things is not working out the way they wanted to work out. But the universe is still offering them something. It's just they don't want to take it. They want more. They're greedy, ungrateful. Alright, so that's the energy for today of who are you thinking about? What the fuck is going on with them? Let's pull some cards from the Oracle. And then I'm going to wrap it up. For the overall energy. For your person. So this person, this could be romantically, this could be business, however it resonates. But it's some person that you've been thinking about. Okay, this card came out. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. This card came out. Ah. The loving care that you give yourself, the more loving care you give yourself, the more you'll have to give to others. So that's what I was saying earlier. Like, you have to learn how to set boundaries because people will take advantage. And if you don't set boundaries, you know, that's not... Setting boundaries is a form of self-care. And it's important to set boundaries because it shows yourself that you care about yourself. You prioritize yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with prioritizing yourself. We got 2 cards that came out, so I'm going to take them. Stop criticizing yourself. You're perfect just the way that you are. Look, we still got some self-love that came up. It says love yourself just as much as you want your soulmate to love you. So just as much as you've been begging this person, whoever the person was that didn't treat you right, just as much as you're begging them to treat you right, you should be begging yourself and looking for yourself to treat yourself the way that you want them to treat you. Okay? We're going to pull some... Oh, no, I'm not going to pull none from them. Alright, so... I hate these little things. Alright, so that was that. I hope that resonated. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.